Hi everybody, it's me again. I just made a second video about 30 minutes ago or so, and I was starting to run out of time for that video because it was going to be too long then. So, basically, this is um going to continue explaining and showing you guys how to do player movement plus the border, and then the background image. So, where I left off was here, and um, basically the player would just keep on moving whenever we did the inputs. So like I can press this and the player would continue moving even when I let go. And that's not necessarily good, so we need to fix that. So I will make an if statement saying that, oops, if event dot type is equal to pygame dot key up. So that's basically whenever the player lets go of the key, then we'll say like if event dot key equals pygame dot k left, and we can say an or statement so we don't have to constantly keep on saying, oops, I messed up right there. So like I'll make an if statement with an or statement, sorry, I keep on making to say or. So basically we'll have to keep on saying this 2 or 3 times, no, 2 times, because then it'll just be annoying. So I'll say or event dot key equals pygame dot right, because this is both on the x-axis. So basically when that happens, the player exchange is equal to 0. So now this will solve the problem of the player like moving, so I can hold on it. Oops, something's wrong. Oh, we need to fix that. Oops. Sorry guys, some of you guys watching this video right now are probably just yelling at me like, you did that wrong, no. So now it should actually work. So now I can hold down and it move that way. See, I can let go, and there we go. Because it's basically, whenever the key is up, it basically just sets the player exchange to 0, so technically the player's not moving. And I should probably really change the player speed, because it's kind of going to get annoying. Whenever I was testing this, it's different, because I'm using recording software, so it makes my computer run slower. So, obviously, it should work better now. Okay, that's better. Obviously, I still can't not be moving while I'm going up and down. So I'll just copy that, and I'll say if it's up or it's down, then the player Y change is 0. And that should really be it to like allow the player to be fine when he moves. So there we go, we can see that the player's working fine now. Oh yeah, and another quick thing, the player can just move off the screen. He can go anywhere. So we need to fix that real quick. And we don't want it to be under any of these conditions. We just want this to be under the while running. So, and also down here it says it right here if you're using PyCharm. So I'll just say like player border, and I'll say if oops if player X is less than or equal to 0, so like on the X coordinate, like on the X plane, X axis, sorry, then basically it will just set player X to 0. So now you can see that if I were to go right here, I can't go any further than this. See? I can't go there anymore. So basically, that's basically what the border is. It's really simple. Now we're going to say the same thing with that. Well, actually, I should probably do the X again. And if it's greater, then I'm pretty sure it should be 734. If you're wondering why it's that number, because the player image is like in the top left corner. So if I say, so I have to subtract 64 pixels by 800 pixels, since the screen is 800 pixels wide. So yeah, Oops, I didn't finish that. I make a lot of mistakes when coding, but that's what makes it fun for me. Player X is equal to 734. And now we can go here, and if we go all the way over here, it still won't let us pass. Also, you can see like a tiny little gap right here. I can easily just fix that. I can just say like 736. It's not that big of a deal, so I can still do that. And there we go. That's better. And obviously, I can still go top and bottom off the screen. So I'm just going to do this again. If player Y though, so this time it's player Y. If it's less than or equal to 0, player Y is equal to 0. And if player Y is greater than or equal to, should be about 500. I'm just gonna put 536 because like I added 2 extra pixels up here, so like it wouldn't mess up. Actually, I'm just gonna put it to where it should be. Player Y is equal to 534. And there we go. So that worked. Okay, yeah, I should have really done that. Okay, so there we go. That's really simple. It only took a few lines of code, like 11. So there we go. We can go wherever we want with this player, and he remains in the box. Or window screen, whatever you would prefer to call it. And that's basically it for this video. I'm gonna consider this video part 3, I guess. Sorry, I just remembered. I still have the background to do. So once again, I will just do something else. Obviously, you can change the color using RGB, and here PyCharm, but RGB. Yes, I keep on messing it up. Red, green, blue. So obviously, we could do that, but I'm just gonna put it to whatever. Like I'm gonna say color. I'm just gonna put the word color. This is not helpful. Color square. This can do, I guess. Obviously, this is the biggest size, and this won't actually fit on the screen because it's 500 pixels wide. No, 512 pixels. So it's 512 by 512. So obviously, you can still see the background color. So I mean, it's not that bad though. So I drag this into PyCharm. I'm obviously going to delete this. I'm not going to keep this. And I can just easily set the background. I can just say, oh, I forgot what I need to do. I just need to do. Okay, sorry about that little mess up. I forgot what I had to do for a second. Okay, so I can go here under screen info and I can say background, and I can say what it is. So I'll say background is pygame.image.load, and then I can say the name of the image, which is colors. And then I don't define anything. Actually, I just go under here and I can say background. Oh wait, no, sorry. Screen.lit. That's what I need to do. I do background, and I have to type in the coordinates. Like I said multiple times already, Pygame puts the thing in the top corner of here. So yeah. Also, this is what it looks like basically. But like I said, it's 512 pixels, but not everything's perfect. So yeah. So obviously that's what it looked like if you had it, but if you had it adjusted, so you could use Paint 3D or whatever. And also, like it's super simple. You can use Paint 3D to like edit the image and like stretch it and stuff. So I'm just gonna remove this because I don't really need it. Okay, there we go. So that's really it for this video because see, everything is working good. We have the border. We can go up. We can go down. we can go left, we can go right. And I went in the opposite directions as I said that. But we can go up, down, left, right. So, yeah, it's pretty good. We can't pick up anything yet, and we can't be hurt by the enemy. But we'll change that in the next video. So, see you guys then. Bye.